Yoga can be traced back in India at least 5,000 years ago. The yogic life is an important pillar of Hindu civilization, and it is ingrained into its social fabric from the Vedic times. The Hindu temples are built as per the shastras or rules from the scriptures to benefit the seekers, and it is open to everyone without any preconditions. The pujas and rituals in the temples are performed every day, and these rituals are done depending on the nature of the deity in the temple.
Om Namah Shivaya, welcome everybody. We are here in this very special event, and it's a 10-day festival of the Divine Mother, Mariamma Temple, in the Subramanya Temple in up north in Balmoral. And this is the worship of 10 days of the divine energy of the Divine Mother, who represents eliminating the negativity, darkness, ignorance, not only in our mind, in our around us, and also the whole universe. Puja is the worship of the divinity. In this case, is the Divine Mother. Puja is like inviting the energy. It's like inviting the divine into our homes. We prepare food, we clean the place, we give a bath to the deity. Devotional ceremony, and we will really pull our nice feelings above to worship the divinity, offering food, offering flowers, offering all what we do with all our hearts, and then after the divinity will return this in with auspicious blessings. So this is what normally in temples, Indian and temples, we have this kind of worship.
During the ritual, the priest recites the mantras from the scriptures, use fire, the conch, horn, bells, flowers, fruits, and other things to invoke certain type of vibration.
So this temple is in the premises of the Shivananda Yoga ashram, and maybe you will ask yourself, what does all these worships and what do they represent? So what is the connection with yoga? Yoga has 4 different paths, and one of the main paths of yoga is the yoga of devotion, Bhakti Yoga. And we transform, we sublime, we transfer all our emotions into devotion, and then with a specific idol, with a murti or a statue or picture or something, when we really transmit all the love, all the devotion, all the faith into a specific divinity. So it is the yoga of transforming emotions and developing faith, developing the feeling in our hearts that this love is directed into the divinity, but also help us to develop this energy and transmitted love into all other beings.
கமலங்கள் முகமலரும் தலையநல்லூர் காணி பால் நினைந்தூட்டும் தாயினும் சால பரிந்தினி பாவியனுடைய ஊனினை உருக்கி உள்ளொளி
Those who develop this path of Bhakti Yoga, which is many people, they also consider only yoga the physical exercise, but the Bhakti Yoga, we have to have a certain balance, a balance with our mind, with our body, with our heart, with our hands. That's why there are these different parts of yoga. We are not all the same. So some people, they are more have a devotional personality. They will have a devotional form of nature, and some people, they are more intellectual, and they follow different paths. All the different paths is like reaching the highest point, which is self-realization. And it's like going into a mountain from different parts, north, west, south, east, and so these different parts of yoga takes you to the summit.
These rituals are meant to invoke and rejuvenate certain type of energy and positive emotions in the seekers. The puja stimulates the five senses with the sound, smell, taste, sight, and touch.
Specifically, this path of yoga, Bhakti Yoga, it will transform, as I mentioned it before, emotions. And also, it really opens the heart. This is mainly the opens the heart. Sometimes we are really, in our nature, very intellectual, very reason or intellectual oriented, but the devotional part is, not always developed. So as we see the love that we offer to the divinity, we also help us to develop love into all the people around us, all the people in the world.
The puja ceremony is about the devotion and love to all that promotes the overall wellness of our body and mind. This is the path of Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion and love.